Hello everyone, I welcome you all to today's focus of the day session. Today we are going to talk about Alluri Sitaram Raju. Alluri Sitaram Raju is a celebrated tribal leader who fought against the British rulers. We are going to talk about him in the following sequence. Why he is in news, then we shall be knowing more about him, then related incidents, and followed by prelims and mains practice question, we shall be concluding our discussion. But before that, I want you all to know about Mains Age 2022 program, wherein you can get help for polity, essay, public administration and ethics. The details of the same are given here. You can check them out and do apply soon for the early bird discount. Now let's get back to our topic, why it is in news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday unveiled a 30-feet bronze statue of legendary freedom fighter Alluri Sitaram Raju on his 125th birth anniversary. So this year it is the 125th birth anniversary of Alluri Sitaram Raju. Prime Minister Modi, along with 37 family members of Alluri Sitaram Raju, the great grandsons as well as other tribal leaders, have participated in this particular celebration. The location of the statue is Bhimavaram village in Andhra Pradesh as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. About Alluri Sitaram Raju. Alluri Sitaram Raju was an Indian revolutionary who waged an armed campaign against the British colonial rule in India. He became a monk at the age of 18. He was born in present-day Andhra Pradesh on 4th of July 1897 and died in 1924. He was nicknamed as Manyam Virudu, hero of the jungle, by local villagers for the exploits and the service he has done towards the jungle and the tribal people. On this occasion, PM Modi is to launch a year-long celebration on the 125th birth anniversary of Alluri Sitaram Raju, enabling a new generation to be aware of the heroics of Alluri and sacrifices he made for the tribal community. In 1922, Indian revolutionary Alluri Sitaram Raju led the Ramappa Rebellion against the British Raj for the imposition of 1882 Madras Forest Act. In 1924, Raju was taken into police custody, tied to a tree and shot by a public execution, effectively ending the armed rebellion. So this is how he had died. He was taken into police custody and thereafter the police personnel tied him to a tree and public execution by firing shots at him was done to him, which had impacted a lot of people who witnessed it, the whole tribal community and beyond. Fine. So initially, however, Sitaram Raju, under the influence of Gandhi's non-cooperation movement, inspired the tribals to seek justice in the local panchayat courts and boycott the colonial courts. Still, he later on went on to conduct an armed rebellion, and that's why he had been executed in such a manner. Now let's get into the details of the incidents or the events that are related to the freedom fighter. 1882 Madras Forest Act. Under the implications of this act, which effectively restricted the free movement of Adivasis or tribal communities in their forest habitats and prevented them from practicing a traditional form of agriculture known as Podu or shifting cultivation. Ramappa Rebellion. The Ramappa Rebellion of 1922, also known as Manyam Rebellion, was tribal uprising led by Alluri Sitaram Raju in Godavari Agency of Madras Presidency, British India. It began in August 1922 and lasted till the capture and killing of Raju in May 1924. So he made the Adivasis area of Eastern Ghats, that is the forest area along the Visakhapatnam and Godavari district, his home, and did the service of the tribal community as well as the forest throughout his life. Now let's look at the prelims practice question. With reference to the history of India, Ul-Gulan or the Great Tumult is the description of which of the following events? Your options are A, the revolt of 1857, B, the Mappila Rebellion of 1921, C, the Indigo Revolt of 1859-60, and D, the Birsa Munda Revolt of 1899 to 1900. Alright, you have to put your correct answer in the comment box below. Now let's look at the mains practice question. Give an account of the tribal rebellion in the peninsular India during the British rule. You have to write this answer in 150 words and send it to us on WhatsApp to get it reviewed. This is it for today. I shall see you again tomorrow. Till then, thank you so much for joining in. Take care and stay tuned.